So no makeup, because this is a makeup challenge for my 13-year-old. You may be wondering if you've been watching this channel for a while, and if you haven't, check it out and subscribe, that I'm pretty good at doing makeup, at least I think so, much better than doing hair. I even have a little tutorial on, remember the eyeliner, how you should do it after 40? Check it out right there. Okay, well, my 13-year-old doesn't think I do enough with my makeup. So today, she's in charge.
So what we're gonna start with is your concealer. We are using MAC, and I usually use like a concealer stick. So I'll dab it onto certain pimples, blackheads, areas which I need it, and it's just kind of like covering up those spots. So I like to call it spot treatment. You don't have a lot of acne, which is great because first off,
I'm 46.
That's nice. Here's how you do the under eyes now. I'd start in the inner eye, right? Y lo voy a hacer is go upwards because it's gonna lift your face. What I'm doing here is just whoop. And you're gonna notice I do this a lot throughout the video because I'm doing this with the bronzer and all that because you're lifting.
Oh, that is a new trick I didn't know.
Started last year. So what I am just doing here is taking a sponge and dabbing this on. You're not gonna spread, you don't wanna swipe, you're just gonna dab. So it's really blending.
Oh yeah.
Do you notice the difference, how it's kind of lifted?
I guess I do. Okay, keep going.
You're supposed to follow the script.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Oh my God.
Emphatically. Okay, keep going.
Something which is sort of something trending now is a bronzer and concealer sticks. Same goes for blush. This is what we're gonna be doing. The blush stick which I'm using is
Look at this
Milk.
blush stick. This is so cute.
It's a sample. You can get like a smaller one or a bigger one.
It's a stick.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I have another one too from Revlon, the same.
Did you mean from Revolution or Revlon?
Revlon.
Revlon.
Isn't that Revlon?
It's not Revlon. Es Revlon. And this is NYX that I've called NYX my entire life.
Don't go willy-nilly on my thing.
Okay.
See, so this is your highlighter. And this is your bronzer.
You're gonna put this on me?
Yes.
Ay, señor.
Is 3 lines. So I kind of start on that cheekbone. And with contour, you don't want to go too far. What I usually match up my lines with is the eyebrow.
Okay.
So where the eyebrow ends, it's where I'm really making sure that I start and finish by up here. And you're really going up in a straight motion.
Okay.
And then what you're gonna do here, against the nose, a little bit of a nose contour. And then if you have a big forehead, which you don't, you go around. So look at me. You're gonna go boom, 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 and then blend down. So it kind of shrinks that.
I
You don't
thought
have a big forehead,
Mom
so it's not necessary.
knew how to do her makeup.
Thank you. The cameraman just said, I thought Mom knew how to do her makeup. Okay, but I'm interested in looking at this. Do you do this? Do you do all this contour on your daily life?
Not really, because there is a day in
I'm
life.
not asking you. Can you shoot me asking this?
Really just going up against that line right here, as you can see, against your cheekbone lines. And then fill in over here on said nose. You're not gonna do a ton, just kind of go like that. This one's really creamy, so what I'm gonna do here is really just like do a little bit on that chin. You're gonna get some chin highlighter.
She made it sound pretty easy. Let me know. Do you do contour, highlighting, all that stuff? Leave it in the comments, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead.
And I'm really just blending in an upwards sort of motion, same as the concealer. Sometimes I like to use the concealer as my highlight. Not a ton of people do it, but it does come in handy if you're out of highlighter or you just don't want to use an extra product that day.
I think I can see the difference. Can you? Look, she did the contour here, but it's not done here. Obviously, you see it, and I can see how it looks lifted already. I like it.
Here is a bronzer life hack for all of your extra double chin needs. What you're gonna do, really bring this down and you're just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. What this does, and you're gonna see when we're blending, is really like give your chin that dignified look. You're really gonna see it separated. That's also why we
Did my chin not have a dignified look?
You do have a dignified look.
Transform.
If anything, this is just gonna like add on to it because you don't have a double chin. But for other people who do, you're really blending down the neck, making sure it all matches, and now look.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna use now
Tricks.
is this Milk Makeup blush. It's used very often when it comes to the sticks. I really like it because it has a strong pigment, and you're just really gonna kind of see it hold. What I like to do, you're really gonna go on those cheekbones hard, and then we're just gonna swipe down, kind of where we were doing that highlight and contour, right here where the eyebrow ends. And then what I like to do, just kind of put an end to it right here, if you will. You're really brushing upwards with this. You're really making sure that those cheekbones are highlighted, and you're really seeing that here. You're really just brushing in, and if you feel like it's a little too pigmented for you, you can add a little more concealer on there and kind of blend that in with it, so you know it's not too much.
Eyebrows now.
Eyebrows. What you're just gonna do, your usual filling, nothing too hard. A lot of women are like and like taking off the eyebrow, doing a whole new thing. You don't need that because you and I both have very thick eyebrows. Now what we're gonna do is take our baking powder, Revolution. I don't do this very often.
Oh, great. So you're fine with me.
Yeah. And many women like to bake the brows. They'll go really heavy on them. I wanna go kind of light with these. And what this really does is lock that all in.
So she wasn't gonna bake me, but now she is. I hope you find a makeup artist that doesn't hold your head like they're trying to torture you.
Well, I hope you find a model who isn't. The biggest trends in makeup right now when it comes to the eyes are your liquid liners and your cream eyeshadows. Okay, so we're really just gonna get at your crease here. We're gonna start at the tip and really just mounting that on. It's a little harder to put these cream eyeshadows on due to the fact that, you know, it's a cream, not a powder. So you can't really dab it on. What we're gonna be doing is spreading, unlike what we've been doing the rest of the video. So I like this.
How do you guys like cream eyeshadows? I like powder just because, as she just mentioned, they're easier to put on and I know how to blend them well. But this generation loves their creams. How about you? Leave it in the comments and subscribe if you haven't.
Notice how we're really just like starting to get it on there. See, now we've got a bit more pigment. It's really catching on to the eye.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I would never do that. That's awesome.
We're really just gonna be blending this one out.
I really hope I have vision by the end of this video.
Against this crease, I'm gonna be going in with the brown.
Oh, let's do that.
And we're gonna be...
Same brush?
Other side of the brush. Because you're gonna be contouring.
Because she also forgot to get another brush.
Okay, you know what? You didn't have to call out me. You didn't have to call me out on that. Because I was improvising here to help your case. But if you're gonna be like that,
oh,
then
well, give
yeah,
me
I did forget the brush. See?
I like that.
So we have it a little more bold and it's really spreading out over there.
Okay. Now brown.
I'm just gonna be starting here and we're really following along this line. Then I'm gonna kind of take it over here. I do this with my powders as well. It can really go either way. You are really spreading it over here. Now notice this one's a little heavier than this one, so what we're gonna take is our powders. This is a
Those
contour,
are bronzers. Yeah, those are highlighters and contour.
But I personally use bronzer and highlighter palettes as my eyeshadow because it's a great life hack.
It is.
And
another life hack.
Mama's lazy, so
both of us.
yeah.
So far, what do you think? Isn't that nice?
I think it's pretty nice. We're just gonna be taking our concealer
Oh,
once we're
then?
done. We're gonna be evening it out.
Where?
I went really hard onto mine.
Okay.
You don't see it on camera. But I can't have my mama out on the streets looking like this. And this is really blending it, you know? Eyeliner. You get to choose the color. So you got white and you got orange. Close. And I'm really just gonna do like a small little line here. Open your eye. I did it so low. I did it so low.
Cuidado.
So what you're gonna do is go upwards on this one. Really just whoop, right? And then you can kind of go from here and connect to this. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Baby girl, that's not bad.
Ooh. I mean, I know this is a thing, but
In my eyes, it looked
I
better.
mean, I know the box has that, but I don't know if that's what we were going for.
So we come to an agreement of not doing liner.
So lips?
Okay. So the girl I watched uses bronzer. And you're just kind of outline the lip.
It's easier to do it on myself. Así?
Yes.
Okay, now what?
Now we are going to take one of these two.
Uh-huh.
Take your pick.
Let's do this one.
Down, pucker. There you go. So again, and just blend down. One last time. Just really blend down. Okay, now screwed it up on the bottom.
What is this supposed to do?
Ombre. Didn't work.
Now we know that hack does not work.
It worked.
So she always says that I do my blush wrong. So this is how I do my blush. Then I'm gonna do it on one side, then you do it on another, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I grab this and I go like this.
We're gonna take is the milk stick to the eyebrow, a little bit down here. You're taking your brush. Brush up. Brush up, look at that pigment, oh my gosh.
Blush is supposed to go on the cheek.
Yes, but you're also now, like it's also kind of a highlight as well. Then we're also gonna take your highlight. Here. There we go. Brush up. Brush up. Look at that. Look at how this, notice how your face, so, notice how your face looks a little more up. Well, this is,
I have to say you're right. What do you think? Which ones should I keep? Which ones did you learn a lot from? What tricks that Amelia suggested do you love? And also, come on now, shouldn't we get our own line in Sephora?
Ulta, we're here.
The bickering mother and daughter duo.
Yes. Also,
Subscribe and like.
and I forgot to have you do mascara, but
We'll do that now. The end of the video.